Hey guys, what is going on? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the fifth episode of Violet Evergarden. Let's get into this fifth episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Previous episode focused on Iris for the majority of the episode. And once again, Violet wrote an effective letter, and it was longer this time. It wasn't short, sweet, and to the point, which sometimes is nice and can get the point across real, quickly, even with it being so short. But in the previous episode, it was different. Another war. They're sending Violet. That's what it appears to be. Yeah. Kingdom of Jostle. She's by herself too. Well, she's with this guy, but well, it's not like she's with him, but she's alone, pretty much. Princess Charlotte. She's not here. Hiding. Oh. Why don't you be respectful and come? Oh. Set to marry the Prince of Flula. Even though it's really not that. She probably doesn't really feel this way. I mean, it's a forced marriage, and that's how it was like back in the day. Like a lot of marriages. Around 14 years of age? Are you serious? Really? Wow. So that means when she was fighting in the war, like, she wasn't even a teenager. Like, yeah. So that means she's 14 too. And in this day and age, like back then, that was saw as acceptable. Like nowadays, if you had a 14-year-old marrying a 24-year-old, maybe in some other countries that's still like the norm or is acceptable to them, but in most countries, I'd say you don't really see that too often, I'd say. Violet, what was that? It's not like she doesn't really know the way Violet is and where she comes from and what she's been through and just everything, like, and why she is the way she is. Nice. She's just continually getting better and better and better with it as we've saw. Aw. But like, really, this isn't the. At least I don't think. I mean, this isn't really the person she wants to marry. I mean, unless she really is in love with him, I'm not sure. But so 14, 15 years, her whole life, even before she was born. As we've, yeah, that's very noticeable, very apparent. Aw, damn. I do kind of feel bad for her though. I mean, she's 14, you know, and like I when I was 14, like I didn't even like think of marriage. Like I didn't even probably like I knew what it was, but like it's just like, yeah, that's something maybe like 10 or 15 years down the line is what I would say to myself. But like So like I couldn't even imagine like getting married at 14. Like maybe in if I was alive like years and years and years ago, that would be the case. And some that it would be something I would be thinking about at 14 and go through at 14. But oh yeah, would she use those kinds of words towards him? She's having somebody else write her letter. You know, the Damien guy probably doesn't feel that way towards her, and she doesn't probably feel that way towards him. That's why they're having somebody else write the letters for him. Let's hear her story. Let's hear it. Violet not as a doll, and Charlotte not as a princess, just for a moment. Yeah, every man claimed they loved you and wanted to be with you for life, and that would screw with a 10-year-old's head, man. Like they wouldn't even know what the hell to do. Is that Damien? Not how everybody else was seeing her. Aw, with the moon in the background. Oh, all for the political reasons, the bringing peace between the two sides. And she loves crying. But I can't really blame her though, for real. She's an emotional wreck from all this. What is she about to do? Aw. Who knows? Oh, okay. Okay, Violet. And this is coming from her. And you know, with some of these forced marriages, like they actually can turn into like real love, where they actually some of them that's not the case, but there's not to say just because they're being forced to marry each other that they can't come to really like or and love each other. And yeah, he sounds like he generally wants to know what kind of girl she is and to get to know her more. The back and forth exchange. See, and he's just being straight up. Look, notice how much different these sound from the actual letters that the dolls are, writing. Ah, but to her in that moment, like he was the only one who understood it. Felt like to her because everybody else there was, trying to get at her for marriage, and man after man coming up to her. And the back and forth exchange, man. uh, it, he does seem like a genuine, really good dude though, for real. Better than anybody else who's came up to her to this point. Oh, the same place, the moon as well. Same way it was before. It's like deja vu. Aw, I love that. I love that. Wow. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. But like I said, not everyone does have a happy ending. Not everyone goes as smoothly as this one. Not everyone has it to where the two sides are able to communicate back and forth to each other like these two were. So didn't know where she was this time. Didn't know where she was hiding this time. Got her. That was a beautiful story, man. Apparently, most of this so far in Violet Evergarden has been original, but I'm still loving the series. I mean, I'm an anime only anyway, so but she does look very stunning. But that's crazy, you know. Violet's only 14, she's only 14. Like, yeah. Aw, so touching. You're gonna bring the tears out from her. Aw. Alberta's like, what the hell? She doesn't know what to do. We're gonna see tears from her too, aren't we? Both of them. Come on, you can't do this to me. She's fighting him back. She's fighting him back. Oh man. Oh wait, do we have some after? Yes, we do. That was so beautiful though. So perfect. So she was the one writing for Damien. That sounds good. What a crazy coincidence, right? That was something else, man. And to see Violet smiling like that at the end, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone sounds pretty pissed. What's up with this guy? What the hell? Ooh. Wow. Oh my. What the? Well, we knew Violet was in the. Figured she killed people and was in the war, but the way that was shown right there, like, you write letters that bring people together. Wow. Okay. So, what a way to leave off a beautiful episode, right? Like a beautiful day for a wedding, and then she gets back to that. Like, wow. But overall, this is a very, another beautiful side story from Violet Evergarden. You know, as we continue just to see Violet, and as she comes across more people and deals with more people's situations, she's just becoming better and better with the way she carries herself and the way she gets her emotions and feelings and words out. And I really do love seeing it. You know how it's transitioned from Lulakulia, whatever freaking name is, however you say it, and then Iris, and now Princess Charlotte here. Like it's really fun following what we're getting here, and it's very beautiful, very touching, and This episode was you know, out of the three we've had so far, with Violet writing for the three I just mentioned, this one was probably my favorite, to be completely honest with you all. And Iris's was touching as well. It'd probably be between those two, but I think I'd give the upper hand to this episode right here. And like I said, even though most of it apparently has been anime original, like I'm loving it, what they're doing with it. And uh, you know, hopefully for you light novel readers, they do put some of the stuff that you've maybe read into here for you all. But if you are a reader and are watching the anime, I'd imagine you are. Do you like how they're handling it? If most of it is anime original, like I've been told and like I've been reading about, and yeah, because I haven't had much problems with this series to this point, and yeah, beautiful episode once again. Let me know what you all thought of it. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Violet Evergarden, everyone. Peace.